Hey guys, Brett Hite here, Yamamoto Pro staff. Going to talk to you guys about a new bait that Yamamoto's come out with, and that's the new Speed Senko. This is a 7-inch bait. Pretty much it's a swim worm. It comes in a bunch of really good colors that I like. And then the tail, as you can see, you got to pull this apart right here. So it flaps when it goes through the water, but I really like this in aquatic vegetation applications, fishing grass, lily pads, reeds, stuff like that. And the way I rig it is with a 1/4 or 3/16 ounce arc tungsten weight on 20-pound FC Sniper fluorocarbon. And then I'm using a 5/0 Gamakatsu, that's a Mike McClellan hybrid hook, which I really like this hook because I don't leave it exposed. I rig it right in the middle of the bait, so it remains super weedless going through all that aquatic vegetation. So it really works good. So there's a couple ways to actually fish this thing. The way I normally fish it is just like I would my chatterbait. Cast it out there and just reel it and pop it when it hits some grass or any type of cover, and then maybe actually kill it and let it fall. And when that thing is, when you're winding it, that tail is kicking the whole time. So it really produces a lot of vibration, and it's a little bit more subtle than a chatterbait. So it's kind of a 1-2 punch. I have this, a swim jig, and a chatterbait anytime I'm fishing aquatic vegetation. And you know, one day they might like one better than the other, but like I said, we got a bunch of really good laminates. This is a good Florida color. This is called gooseberry. As you guys can see, it has a bunch of purple on the bottom and kind of like a June bug on top. The other way you can fish it is cast it out there and work it like a worm over that grass. Let it sink to the bottom, pick it up, let it fall, let it sink to the bottom, pick it up, and just kind of pump it back. But I have always done the best just winding it like you would a swim jig or a chatterbait. Like I said, anywhere from a 3/16 to a 1/4 ounce arc tungsten, medium heavy rod. I use an Evergreen 7.3 medium heavy, and then I use a 7-to-1 Tatula Elite on this setup, something that I can, you know, pick up the pace or slow it down. But just a really good worm all around, and it catches them anywhere there's aquatic vegetation.